as Christmas moves close. Let it solve affection, trust, and restoration make you exuberantly pleased. This season is a sign of the timeless light that sparkles. Even in the haziest minutes, it's a chance to consider the endless love I have for you and admiration that sends my child into the world to bring trust and salvation. Amidst happy festivals, recall the more profound significance of Christmas. It's about gifts or embellishments, yet about the endowment of beauty, the delight of giving, and the glow of harmony. Let the message of Christmas rouse you to spread consideration, excuse those who violated you, and stretch out some assistance to those out of luck. Your life is a valuable excursion, and each second is an opportunity to develop, to cherish, and to focus my light. You are not characterized by your past or your battles. Every day is a fresh start, a new chance to embrace the favors I have set before you. As you plan for this heavenly season, carve out opportunity to treasure individuals around you. Praise the delight of family, the sales of kinships, and the harmony that comes from realizing you are profoundly adored. Share your story, your favors, and your confidence, for they can motivate others to track down trust and strength and their own excursions. I welcome you to go along with me in this message of affection and trust by watching the video we've arranged for you. Together, let us think about the genuine significance of Christmas and the plentiful life. I have made arrangements for you. Keep in mind, my kid, you are rarely alone. I stroll with you, guide you, and cheer in each step you take toward a daily existence loaded up with generation and reason. Allow this Christmas to be a time of change, an opportunity to embrace your heavenly personality and offer my admiration with the world. In the stillness of your heart lies the most sacred space where my presence dwells. It is here, in this quiet sanctuary, that my voice can be heard most clearly. -111. Many of you search for me in the noise of the world. Yet I wait for you in the silence, the clamor of daily life, the endless demands, and the relentless pursuit of worldly success often drown out my whispers. But when you turn inward, when you pass and quiet your restless thoughts, you will find me waiting with open arms. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is the presence of peace. In this peace, you can hear the rhythm of your soul, aligned with the rhythm of creation. I have been viewed this stillness with my wisdom, and within it, I reveal truths that cannot be discovered in the distractions of the world. These truths are eternal, unchanging, and deeply personal. They are not written in books or spoken instruments, but are inscribed on the tablets of your heart. The journey to this stillness is not without challenges. Your mind, accustomed to constant motion, resists the quiet. It fills the silence with worries, doubts, and fears. But know this, your mind is not your master. You are being a spirit, and your spirit longs for communion with me. Every moment spent in stillness is a step closer to your true essence, to the divine nature I have placed within you. To affirm your faith, type 1111 and like this video if you believe. When you learn to master your thoughts, to let them drift like clouds without clinging to them, you will begin to experience the freedom of my presence. To 122 in this secret stillness, you will discover the strength to face life's trials. The world will test you with hardships, disappointments, and sorrows. Yeah, those who dwell in my presence are round shaken. Like a tree planted by the waters, they draw sustenance from the depths of my love. They bend but do not break, for their roots are firmly planted in my eternal truth. When storms rage around you, remember that you carry within you the calm of my spirit and unshakable peace that surpasses all understanding. Many of you ask, God, how can I hear you in the silence? My answer is simple. Listen not with your ears, but with your heart. The language of the heart is one of intuition, of knowing beyond words. It is the quiet assurance that you are not alone, that I am with you in every breath and every heartbeat. This language transcends human understanding, for it is the language of the divine. It is through this heart connection that you will receive my guidance, my comfort, and my love. Your heart must be open to hear me. Fear, anger, and resentment close the door to my voice. Forgiveness, gratitude, and love swinging wide open. Type 222. If you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life, release the burdens you carry, for they are not yours to bear alone. When you surrender your pain to me, I will transform it into strength. When you offer me your fears, I will replace them with courage. 333. And when you lay down your doubts, I will fill you with faith. This is the exchange I offer. Your burdens for my peace, your questions for my wisdom. Do not underestimate the power of this stillness. In this space, miracles are born. It is here that your soul is nourished, your spirit rejuvenated, and your purpose clarified. The clarity you seek in the chaos of life is found in the quiet moments spent with me. Trust that in this stillness I am working within you, shaking you into the person you were creative to be. Every silent prayer, every whispered longing reaches me. Not one is lost, and he just met with my infinite compassion. Remember, beloved, that my voice is never far from you. Even when you feel distant, even when you doubt, I am there waiting in the stillness. I do not require grand gestures or perfect words. I ask only for your presence. Come as you are, broken, joyful, fearful, hopeful, and I will meet you where you are. My love is not conditional upon your perfection, but is given freely because you are mine. In this love, you will find the courage to face each day, knowing that you are never alone. Type 333. If you trust God to guide your path, if you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Your path to stillness may be filled with distractions, but do not be discouraged. Each time you return to me, you strengthen your connection. For 140, for with practice, the stillness becomes a refuge, a sanctuary where you can retreat whenever the world overwhelms you. It is a wellspring of peace that never runs dry, a sacred place where my presence is felt in every breath. Here in this quiet space, you are renewed, restored, and reminded of who you truly are. As you continue your journey, remember to share this stillness with others. Let your peace be a beacon for those lost in the noise. Through your example, others will learn to seek me in their own hearts. Your compressions, your quiet strength will testify to my love and draw others closer to me. In a world desperate for peace, you are my instrument of stillness, carrying my light into the darkest places. My beloved child, the stillness within us is a sacred gift. Treasure it, nurture it, return to it often. In this stillness you will find me, always waiting, always loving, always guiding. And as you dwell in my presence, you will come to know the depth of my love. My love that is eternal, unshakable, and ever-present. Trust in this love and let it lead you into the fullness of life. In this very moment, allow my presence to develop you, feeling every corner of your being with peace and assurance. Type 444. If you are ready to receive God's healing today, breathe deeply and feel the calm descend upon your soul. For you are not alone. You are cherished beyond measure, and are your heavenly Father, and nearer than your very breath, guiding your steps and holding you with a love that knows no bounds. 555. This love is not something you must turn, nor is it fleeting or conditional. It is dead fast, eternal and all-encompassing, given freely because you are mine. To offend the world convinces you that you must strive to be worthy of love. Achieve more, do more, become more. But my love is not based on what you do. It is based on who you are. You are my creation, crafted in my image, and that alone makes you worthy. When you feel inadequate or unworthy, remember this: my love for you is unchanging. In your moments of triumph and your moments of failure, I remain by your side, loving you with the same intensity and devotion. The peace I offer is unlike anything the world can give. It is not a fleeting calm that depends on circumstances, but a deep, abiding peace that remains even in the face of trials. This peace is your birthright as my child. When fear grips your heart, when anxiety clouds your mind, turn to me. Let my presence wash over you, dispelling your worries and filling you with serenity. This is the peace that surpasses all understanding, the peace that can only come from knowing you are deeply loved and never abandoned. Type 555 if you believe God is your protector. In your darkest moments, when the weight of life feels unbearable, know that I am carrying you. You may not always feel my presence, but I am there lifting you up, guiding you through the storm. 666. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Do not be afraid to lean on me, for I am your refuge and your strength, and ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel as though you cannot take another step, rest in my arms, and I will carry you forward. You may wonder, why did I face such trials if you are with me? Understand this: every challenge you encounter is an opportunity for growth, a chance to draw closer to me. I do not cause your suffering, but I will use it to strengthen you. Like gold refined in the fire, your spirit is being shaped, purified, and made resilient. Trust that nothing you endure is in pain. Even in your pain, I am working to bring about a greater purpose. When you feel lost or uncertain, listen for my gentle whisper. I do not speak in the roar of the winter, the clamor of the world, but in the quiet of your heart. My guidance is subtle yet powerful, leading you on the path of righteousness. Trust in my direction, even when the waste seems unclear. I see the whole picture when you see only a fragment. Rest in the knowledge that I am guiding you to the future, filled with hope and promise. If you believe in God's promises, type 666 and share this video to spread hope. Number that I rejoice in your joys and grieve in your sorrows. Your pain is my pain, your happiness my happiness. You are never an isolated being. You are deeply connected to me, and every emotion you feel matters to me. 777 when you laugh. I celebrate with you. When you weep, I gather your tears. No experience of yours is insignificant to me, for you are my beloved. Each day is an opportunity to defend your connection with me through prayer, reflection, and stillness. You open your heart to my presence. prayer is not about the perfection of words, but the openness of your soul. Speak to me as you will to a dear friend, with honesty and vulnerability. Pour out your heart and I will listen. Bring me your joys, your fears, your doubts, and your dreams. In every prayer, my heart is moved by your sincerity. Let my love be your foundation. When the world shifts and circumstances change, my love remains constant. Build your life upon the unwavering truth, and you will find stability even in uncertain times. My love is the rock upon which you can stand, a fortress that cannot be shaken. Return to this truth whenever you feel adrift, and you will find your anchor. Remember that you are part of a divine family. Just as I love you, I call you to love others. Let my love flow through you, touching those around you. Type 777. If you believe in God's unfailing love, be my hands and feet in the world, extending kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Your love has the power to heal, to restore, and to bring hope. 888. When you love others, you reflect my presence, and through you they will come to know me. As you journey through life, keep your heart open to my voice. In the quiet moments and the stillness of your soul, I am there. I am the peace in your storm, the light in your darkness, and the strength in your weakness. Trust in my presence, for I am with you, always guiding, comforting, and loving you. Let this truth sustain you, and you will walk with confidence, knowing that you are never alone. My beloved child, embrace the fullness of my presence. Let it fill your heart, your mind, and your soul. In my presence you will find everything you need: peace, joy, strength, and purpose. Walk with me, and you will experience the abundant life I have prepared for you. Trust in my love, rest in my peace, and let me guide you every step of the way. As you navigate the complexities of this world, remember that you are my child. This identity is not just a title. It is the core of who you are. It is a truth that should shape your thoughts, guide your actions, and ground your entire being. In a world that often tries to define you by your achievements, failures, possessions, or status, I call you to remember who you truly are. My beloved, type 888. If you are ready for God's favor in your life, this truth is unchanging and eternal, a foundation that remains steady and amidst the shifting sands of life. From the moment I breathed life into you, I marked you with a divine identity. 999. You are more than flesh and blood. You are a spirit, a spark of my divine essence. When you look at yourself, do not see only your limitations or flaws. See the reflection of my image. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, crafted with care and purpose. Every part of you, from your physical form to the depths of your soul, is a testament to my love and creativity. Knowing your identity as my child empowers you to rise above the voices of doubt and insecurity. The world may try to convince you that you are not enough, that you must turn your worth through performance or perfection. But my love for you is not conditional. It is not based on what you do, but on who you are. When you embrace this truth, you are free from the burden of constantly seeking validation from others. You can rest in the knowledge that you are already deeply loved and fully accepted. Your identity as my child also comes with a calling. You are not here by accident. You have a purpose that is uniquely yours. I have equipped you with gifts, talents, and passions that are meant to bless the world. When you walk in your true identity, these gifts will naturally flow from you. Do not compare your journey to others. Your path is distinct and perfectly designed for you. Type 999. If you trust in God's plan for your future, trust that I have a plan for your life, one that is filled with meaning and impact. Living in your divine identity requires courage. The world will challenge your faith, question your values, and tempt you to conform. 1010. But I have given you a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. Stand firm in who you are. Let your actions reflect your identity as my child. When you are kind in the face of cruelty, forgiving in the face of offense, and compassionate in the face of indifference, you reveal my heart to the world. Your life becomes a testament to my love. Remember that your identity is not something you achieve. It is something you receive. It is a gift from me, given freely and irrevocably. You cannot lose it. No matter how far you stray or how many mistakes you make, my love is a constant, unwavering presence in your life. Even when you doubt yourself, I never doubt you. Even when you feel unworthy, I call you worthy. Let this truth sink deep into your soul and transform the way you see yourself. Your identity also connects you to a greater family, your brothers and sisters and faith. Together, you are my children, united by a common bond of love. Support one another, encourage one another, and bear each other's burdens. In your unity, my presence is magnified, and the world will see that you are mine. By loving each other as I have loved you, you become a living reflection of my kingdom on earth. Type 1010 if you trust God to guide your path. When challenges arise and you feel uncertain about who you are, return to me. In the quiet moments of prayer and reflection, I will remind you of your true identity. 1111. I will speak to your heart and reaffirm your worth. Do not let the voices of the world drown out my voice. Stay connected to me through my word, through prayer and through community. In this, you will find the strength to remain grounded in who you are. Do not fear the future, for you walk with the confidence of one who knows. They are loved. Your identity as my child gives you access to my wisdom, my strength, and my guidance. When you face decisions, seek my counsel. When you encounter difficulties, lean on my strength. I am with you every step of the way, providing what you need. Trust in me, and you will find that even the most challenging paths become bearable. Let your identity shape your dreams. Dream boldly, knowing that I am the God of possibilities. There is no limit to what you can achieve when you walk in the knowledge of who you are in me. Your dreams, when aligned with my purpose, will bear fruit that lasts. Type 1111. If you believe God is working in your life right now, do not be afraid to pursue the passions I have placed in your heart. They are there for a reason, and I will guide you as you take each step in faith. 1000 to 112. As you continue your journey, let your identity be your compass. When the world tries to pull you in different directions, let the truth of who you are anger you. You are my child, chosen, loved, and called for a purpose. In this truth you will find peace, strength, and direction, no matter what life brings. Hold fast to this identity, and you will walk with confidence and grace. Beloved, never forget who you are. You are my cherished child, a light in the world, and the vessel of my love. Carry this truth with you always, and let it illuminate your path. Trust in my love, rest in your identity, and walk boldly into the life I have prepared for you. In every moment, remember, you are mine and I am yours. If you believe in the power of prayer, type 1000 to 112 and forward this video to 7 faithful people. Stay in tune with God's teachings. Subscribe and let the bell echo His message in your life.